Language Arts class is doing a coal study unit. We've been doing research to put into projects. These projects are in categories such as English, Science, Social Studies, Art, and Math. These projects are going to go into competitions like the coal fair. Many of the projects that you see here with red hearts on them have advanced to the coal fair, and you may go look at them.
Category, and it's about has a bunch of facts.
This is my art project. Yeah. What y'all got to say about it?
Took a lot of hard work and coloring and cutting.
This is part of the art project we've been working on for
This is our coal to power project. We got our conversion process. We got pictures of coal. We got the coal mine. We got some coal into power. Carl, with my money. I got paid.
Hey, I will rotate this for you. This is a die. Hey, man.
We were assigned to do parodies of a poem or a song or a nursery rhyme and make them very creative. So here's our parodies of different things.
Little miner, have you any coal? Yes sir, one conveyor full. None for the workers, none for you. All for the little truck down the road. My little miner, have you any coal? Yes sir, one conveyor full.
Coal mining is expensive to do. Coal mining is really hard to do. It costs $500 to mine. It's made largely of carbon, and it's one of a kind. It's also supplied 40% of our power. It's the largest source of energy in the world too. And that's why coal mining is hard to do.
This is Scott's Job, a parody of Tina's Taxi.
Tina drives a taxi.
And Scott works in the coal mines.
She calls it Algella.
He calls it his job.
She washes her taxi until it shines.
He gathers up all the things he needs to be safe, as his hard hat, his steel-toe boots, and his lot.
On Monday, she picks up egg.
On Monday, he rides a machine called a man trip into the mines.
On Tuesday, she picks up stone.
On Tuesday, he uses a continued miner to remove the coal from the mines.
On Wednesday, she picks up wheel.
On Wednesday, he puts the coal on the belt that will send it to be loaded onto a truck.
On Thursday, she picks up Ted.
On Thursday, he loads the coal onto the coal truck to send it to the factory.
On Friday, she picks up Fran.
On Friday, he cleans all of the extra coal and the coal dust off the belt.
On Saturday, she picks up Sam.
On Saturday, Scott takes the coal he has gathered to the factories that will make the coal, that will make it like steel, plastic, and medicine.
On Sunday, she always takes a day off. She washes her taxi until it shines, and then Tina goes to visit her friends. Guess what she does? She rides her bicycle.
On Sunday, Scott stays home. Guess what he does? He spends time with his family.
This is Black Treasure by Jessica Boggs, and I'm reading it for her because she's sick today. For a very hard job with very little pay, miners will be working to the end of the day. Some will kiss their kids and wife goodnight before heading into the mines with no sunlight. They go down in the deep, dark mines with the other husbands and fathers struggling to stay alive. They must keep their lights on so their way out will be found because it's unpredictable what will happen underground. They load the trains all day long while humming along to the coal miner's song. They come home weary and coal dust covered. The boys will clean his boots while the girls help their mother. Their family is why they're really here, because when they need food, there is no room for fear. These are the ones who we should appreciate, for they give us their best each and every day. But the miners in Kentucky are the ones who are lucky, because in the Appalachian mines, black treasure is what we find.
This is The Brave Miners.
And it is a parody of the handshake with Mary Mack.
The Brave Miners miners who are all fighters, 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 all covered in black, 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 with shovels on their back, back, back. We're mining in Martin County, county, county of the 442 mines in Kentucky, Kentucky, Kentucky. On March 17th, the water busted and hit a great link. It passed its boundaries, but the miners used to shrink. Now they have to wait till the mines are safe.
Hush Time Miner, a parody of Hush Little Baby. By Jessica Ball, Kelsey Haley, Carly Kinzer, and Jonathan Third. Hush Time Miner, don't say a word. Coal is a job involving very hard work. And if the EPA regulations slow down, you won't have to move out of town. And if you had to move out of town in 2013, you were in the loss of 2,222 employees. And if you weren't one of those 2,222 employees, you were a miner in western Kentucky. And if you were a miner underground, follow the mice so your way out will be found. You may not be living like those in a magazine, but your family will have enough for cuisine. And 90% of Kentucky's energy comes from coal. This is the reason we can't let go. So hush time miner, don't you worry. We'll be out of this in a hurry. Hush time miner, don't say a word. Coal is a job involving very hard work.
And the mountain shook her joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb to my top and ride on my side and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb," he said the boy. "I want a job and a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and I need a job and a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the mountain, "but you may mine my coal. Underground mining is a common way of getting coal deep beneath the surface. My bituminous coal will keep your house warm because it is the second leading type in heating value, and you will be happy." And so the boy mined all of her coal and carried it away to make a living, and the mountain was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the mountain was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trees and make a boat," said the mountain. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trees and made a boat and sailed away, and the mountain was happy, but not really.
And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the mountain, "but I have nothing left to give you. My resources are gone. I am too weak to gather you resources," said the boy. "My flowers are gone," said the mountain. "You cannot take them to your mother. My mother is now gone. Now anyways," said the boy. "There is a little hill on the left if you climb," said the mountain. "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I am sorry," sighed the mountain. "I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old hill. I am sorry. I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to lay and rest. I'm very tired.